Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. This is it, boys. This is the episode that is number 75. Interesting. I haven't done anything since the last time I recorded, so I don't know where I am or what's going on. You are out of bullets. That's not going to fly. We're going to do that to fill you up. I'm going to put a gate down up here so I can get through. Let's make that gate a little bigger. Why not? Why don't you have the good ammo? Why not? I can't replace ammo. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. And, oh. Okay. Where are you coming from? Probably up there, maybe. And look, why do I have to have stuff that's bad happening? Why can't good things happen to me for once? Everything in my life is bad. Nothing good ever happens to me. Now, this is telling a story, right? What we see here is like a nest of biters and like monsters, right? And they're having a good time with that copper. And it would be just wrong of me to go and take that copper from them. So we're going to leave it to them. That's their copper. Why am I the one using all these resources? Jesus. 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 I don't have walls defending this. It's just these. And then I'm even using the good ammo. And I need a roboport up there. God, there's a lot of work to do. All right, so we've been working on the iron situation, the iron problem, and I don't really know the best solution for all of it. I'll tell you one thing that is probably a good idea. Let's take, so right now we have we have 1, 2, 3, 4 veins of ore coming through, and like half of one over here. And they're all getting put onto one line, which means, like, not a lot's happening. Like, these aren't really doing anything, not really. There's like this. So what if we were to do it differently than what we're doing right now? Okay, so it's going to be something more along the lines of... Let me show you. Let me just show you. Let's just get rid of all of this. Let's just get rid of all of this. Am I running out of space? I sure am. Yikes. Well, I can put some of this right onto the train. There we go. So now I can slurp that up just so it's not just sitting there. That's getting dark. Wish it wasn't. Do I have those lamps, by the way? Yeah, whoa, I have a bunch of lamps. What am I doing? Let's use some lamps. I think, by the way, going forward, we're going to have to put lamps down. I think would probably be a good strategy would be to put like a lamp right below every single pole, because it's kind of like a street light, right? And I bet there are mods. People probably have made mods to this game to make like powered street lights, and that one will go above it because it needs to. And that'd be cool, but I don't want to mess with mods too much any more than I already have. Annoying that this is necessary. But anyway, let's probably route that up at this point because it'll just need to do something weird. I don't know what yet though. So if this goes up, if it did go up, and then maybe split off at this point, like if I had a splitter, where's a splitter? Here? And there could be more of these as well. Okay, so these lights actually aren't going to be great, because I'm going to have to add like a bunch more. I guess it's not as important, or is it? No, it's not as important. I don't know. It might be as important. Well, assuming there will be 3, like what if it's like this? Like what if it's like this? And there's a third one there. But let's get rid of those extra ones because it'll just hold on to things I don't want it to hold on to. So, like, that's how it'll be, right? Like that. Like that. Yeah. Like that. And what if they're all like that? So what if I copy what I'm seeing here? Oh, it's going to copy those too, isn't it? Yeah, boy. Well, let's just copy this. Put it there. Oh, Jesus. Do you have to be the way that you are? You really don't have to be. Why did I put this here? Why did I put this here? There's a train. Let's get rid of that. Let's move it. We'll put it somewhere better. Or I shouldn't say better. We'll put it somewhere else is what we'll do. I should probably have... You know what? Let's get rid of that radar. Let's put the roboport there where the radar was. Let's put another one up here. I just want the network to be complete for when I'm over here. But then also... it's not going to be over there, but that's okay because I don't think I'll spend a lot of time over there. I don't think I need to worry about loading onto the train on both sides of the train. I think the train's fine with just one side of load. You know what I mean? And what do you have in here? Well, first of all, I don't know why you have that. Probably because I marked something for deconstruction and that was just a part of it. Let's replace all of this ammo with Let's not do that. I was going to say let's replace it with this ammo, but it doesn't fill the guns with turrets. What I will need to do at some point is to build requester chests and do this and say request red ammo. Just say 100. Probably should be more than that, and like fill it constantly. And then if I had that red ammo in here, and then I had that gone, the robots aren't in there because I took them away. Do I have no logistics up here? Logistics robots? Really? I have no logistics robots up here. So would they not do it then? Okay, so I would need to bring some logistics robots up here. But I'll put 5 of those in because they need to be there. But it'll be like that. That's kind of what it'll be. Are you powered? You are powered. Also, people have said that I could have like multiple turrets in a line, and when they get fed in with ammo, it will feed it all the way down the line, which is handy. That's very cool. I'm just going to put that in there. I think 100's fine. Because this will fill up with what it needs to fill up, and then this will become empty, and then the robots will take. So it's good. I will need a lot more ammo up here, though. I'll worry about that later, though. Got to finish this, though. So what was I doing? So I need a splitter here, and then all this will need to change. I guess this needs to move, doesn't it? That's annoying. All right, storage chest, to put it down, probably around somewhere over. Just put it right here. I don't care. And then put these two down. We had, I don't know, the turrets, the wall, the gate, the ammo, I guess is good. I don't know, boys. There's the train, boys. And get rid of these. It's going to depower everything. That's okay. Put you down. Put you there. Where does this need to go to be powered? If it's just there, great. It's all powered up anyway, because there's a big and there's a big. Great. All right, so now I just got to finish what I was doing before, and I am going to finish what I was doing before. I'm tired. I told you I was going to record all these episodes at once, and that's exactly what I'm doing, and it is exhausting. You people don't appreciate what it's like to be me. Okay, awkward. Awkward City. Have you guys been to Awkward City? You're in one, Miss Turner. Okay, so how can I make this better? Obviously, I only have 3 wagons. I could add another one. I think how much can a train pull? A train can pull like 6. It's like 6. I think I could add one more cargo wagon for these 2 trains, but then I would need to move the train stop up or something and then figure everything else out. I don't want to do that right now. I just don't want to do that right now. You're not powered down there. There. All right, well, let's just do this part of it too. There's so much I need to do, so much I don't want to do, but I have to do. What are you? You're a power pole. Okay. I just put that there. That can't go there. That can't go there. The wall has to go away. That's it. Why are you there? You're not there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. Boy, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'm straight up just not. My brain is not working right. You have to go away. This is it. This is what it needs to be. Okay. So it'll be like that. And then I'll put ghosts here for these. What? I don't know what was in the way there. Okay, great. So now all that's working. Could be better if I had more of these. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. And it won't tell me how much I need, unfortunately. I'm going to guess about, 50 or so? And I still have to figure out what to do with this. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Really? Oh, geez. I need the actual ones. Okay, well, so I could just put a splitter here and, have it just combine. It should be there, and then I have to do that, and then I have to do that. Okay, great. So then that'll combine. It's not the best because those are whatever, but because these are those, and that's that, and that's everything, and I don't know what I'm saying, it's fine. And those do our upgrading because I did that. Okay, great. Hey, look at that. We're done with our research. We're not researching anything. What could we research? Let's do some research. I did want to do this just to get uranium processing, but I don't know. Oh, insert it into armor to increase movement speed. Yes, please. And that is going pretty fast. It doesn't require any of the hard stuff, so that's good. Gotta move this wall down at some point. I have so much work to do. Oh, and I also have to mark for upgrade all of the grabby hands too. Those are already marked, but it'll do the rest of them. Okay. And then steel chests, I need, what says 20? I think some of that's for down there. So I just need 2, 4, 6 steel chests. I could make that. There. I also have to open my store brand soda pop. Store brand for when you want store brand. Listen to this. This is an advertisement for store brand pop. Ah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, so I made those. It probably built those. It's done. Great. Now I can move the hell on with my life. Let's get in this train. Is it going to go? What's the status on the train? Pretty fast. I'm just going to move it to Iron Gate because I don't want to wait. I don't like waiting. And gate and wait rhymes, which is funny. We can all agree. Great. Exoskeleton's done. So how can I make that? Let's get out of the train before I worry about that because it's going to move me around. Okay, so I got the exoskeleton. I'm going to take that from the top. I got the exoskeleton recipe. It does take 20 steel plates, easy. Plates, easy. Processing units, a little bit trickier, but I do have those being made down here. So that's good. Whoa, look at my, look at my giant army of robots coming. This reminds me of, you ever see concept art of, massive space projects, mega projects, not a Dyson sphere. Is it a Dyson sphere? What goes around the sun? It looks like that. It's like my robots are just kind of descending on me. It looks awesome. That is going to be annoying, so let's just click that to clear it. I'm not going to worry about it now. Do I have any blue chips? I don't, because they would have brought them to me. Can I make some blue chips? They are made in assembling machines. Awesome. Love that for me. Would this be better if I were to do something different? I'm just curious. It's like trying to bring me my requested transport belts, but it's also trying to build them around wherever I am, so it's like leaving as soon as they're there. So if I did... let's do a red. Do I have a red splitter? I do. Let's do a red splitter here. Would that be better because then this is constantly running? I think so. I also want to get rid of... There's copper ore down there, and I want to get rid of it all. But I have stuff in the way. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's do that. All right. It's dumb. It's dumb, okay? And can I even add another one? I can. I won't. I don't care. It's going all off and doing all that. There's probably better uses for this, so I don't want my robots to do this. I'm going to turn off my personal robots for a little bit. Gonna need more sulfuric acid. Just gonna need it. So what are we doing? What did I say we're doing? We're doing something. I don't remember what, though. Right. I need the blue chips. Where are the blue chips being made? Here. And they're getting put onto this, but they're all being used. But there's some here. Yes, let's scoop them up. Okay, so now can I make the exoskeleton? Nope, I need electric engine. It's fine. Units. And those are around here somewhere. Because they're needed. Oh, they're here. They're here. They're right here. Scoop them up. Scoop them up. I can make two, actually, but I'll make just the one. Boy, I'm blurry. I am blurry. You know what I think it is? You know what I assume that it is? My camera, I use a phone to record this, an old phone, and it gets warm as I do it because it's just on the whole time. So I bet the warmth of it is affecting the lens in a certain way that's making me a little bit blurrier than I should be. And it probably doesn't even come through for you guys because this game kind of looks terrible in the video. I haven't really noticed it until recently. I was just examining my videos in a different way, and I was like, boy, they kind of look like garbage, and I don't really know why. All right, let's open my armor. So how big is this? I bet it's big. It's big. Okay, but I can move some stuff around to fit it. So if I take all these away for just a second, and then put this down here, and this over here, and then my exoskeleton up there, and then this back there, and then this back where it was. And then my nighttime goggles. I'm running real low on the on these. There. Probably need another battery too. How do I make a personal battery? Oh, it's under here. Oh, I can't make another one because I need 5 batteries. Well, what about the Mark II? What if I just do a Mark II? I would just need 10 personal batteries. Okay. So I would need 50 batteries in order to make one person Mark II. And those aren't being made because I don't have the sulfuric gas. Uh-oh. So this might be something terrible happening here. Because I don't have the sulfur. Why don't I have the sulfur? Some's going that way. There's sulfur coming this way. It seems bad, though. I'm not getting any sulfur. Why? Because I'm not getting any petroleum gas. Why? Where would that be coming from? Here. I'm out of petroleum gas in these tanks. Oh, no. Now I have some. Now it's gone. because these are going. Oh no, output full, heavy oil. I knew this was going to happen. So these are all full. Because these are full of lubricant. Because these are all full. These are working. Oh, but they're backed up here. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I knew exactly this was going to happen at some point. Now, I could crack some of this heavy oil up to light oil. And in fact, I should, because I don't have any light oil. So that would be perfect to do. So how would I do that? Can I just do... Well, I should probably do like the opposite of what I see here. And when I say should do, I mean this is probably a very dumb thing to do, but... I don't know, it does heavy oil. Okay. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? There. All right, well, see, this is where I should probably think, right? I should probably think, because one of these takes 10 heavy oil per second. And I have 3 of them, so that's 30 heavy oil per second. This takes water too, so I have to do that. But this takes 20 of the heavy oil per second, and I would have 3 of those. I could have more or less. Fewer. Less? Fewer? Yeah. So that would be 60 per second. And it would turn it into, eventually, 45 light oil. And that would just get added into here. I could just add it like that. And then that would give me more of those. And then I had these 4 just because of the amount of light oil that I had. So these should be working. Okay, so the only reason that these are low on light oil is because these aren't producing, because these are full of heavy oil. That's the only reason that's happening. So I don't need the light oil. It's just a matter of getting rid of the heavy oil. And then if I were to add these, I would get an extra 45 light oil per second. And this takes, 15 light oil for one of these. And then this gives me 1 per second. I mean per second it gives me 15. So like one of these cracking plants would work for also one of these cracking plants. So if I have 3 added down here, I would want to add 3 up there. Right? I think I just did the math on that correctly. So that will take whatever excess I have that's not being used for the lubricant, I believe. So I think that's what I want to do. There. But I will also need water. Now, if I were to do... Well, first of all, let's do a pipe to ground here so I can get through. If I were to do a pipe to ground here... Where is my water? Way over there. Do I have any nearby? Here. So what if I had some like that coming out like this? And then did a regular belt. I'm just going to do all this from afar. Because there's no reason not to. And then had that there to come up to here. And then had another pipe there. And then a pipe to ground here. Oh, and then a pipe to ground here. Why did that one work? Whoa, look at this, boys. Look at this. This is so weird. I'm like right on the edge of where I can place. And I can place this pipe going north, south, west, or that's it. I can't do east. It's too far to do that. I did not know that was a thing. That's very weird. Okay, that is very, very weird. But there we go. And then I can do another pipe to ground here to get somewhere else. Now, what do I want to do? Because if I have this like that... Oh, it's too close. I can't do it. Okay, so I have to move all this up is the answer, unfortunately. Didn't want to do it this way, but that's the way it's gotta be. So could I cut there and then just do it there? I don't know how far up I should go, but I'll do it there. And then I'll combine these. I should have done that when I was out. Okay, and then... No, I still have kind of a problem, don't I? Okay. So it's going to have to be a little different. Is that marked for deconstruction? I don't know. So it's going to have to be like kind of the opposite of what I was thinking. It'll have to be like this. And that might even need to go up higher. Because like the pipes will have to be like... Oh, no, it'll work the way it is. There. So then if I do pipe to ground here for the water over there. Yes. That's it. And then can I make... Oh, man. And then, not those, and not that, but there. And then, where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? There to there. Awesome. Okay, so that's the water and the oil. Now we need to get it out of here. And then we need to build those. And then we need to build the ups up there. Hey, boy. I don't remember where I had the output. I guess I could just go all the way across. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so can I make 3 of those? Can I make 3 of those? Is it a chemical plant? It is. Okay, chemical plant. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll need 3 more. 5, 6, 7. That wasn't right. All right, so could I copy some of this? And how should I do that? Try to think. If I were to do this, and then I need 3, but that still needs to go up. So I guess I should just copy 1 whole instance like this. Because if I were to do that, and if I were to like, it's going to be a little different. I'm not going to copy and paste. I'm just going to queue and go up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, they need to be further apart. Yeah. Okay. And then I think I had 1. It's every other one. Okay, it is every other one. So like that. But these are 1 apart, and these aren't 1 apart. Ooh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Well, this could be lower, could it not? Yeah, it could. Okay, great. Well, then there you go. I'll just do that. Awesome. So then these can go lower. All of these can go lower. And then you there. Why? It's fine. Okay, paste that up. Now, water will need to come up. It's just going to kind of split betwixt where it is and where it will be and where it will be. There you go. And then this stuff will have to just kind of go underground to come up here. Kind of annoying. Boy. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy fix. Okay, easy fix. Yes, easy fix. Okay, woof. Woof. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, not yet. Output. There we go. Wait, not yet. Build, boy. Turn my boys back on. Build, boys. You're not powered. Grab it. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. So that did it. That did it. That fixed it all, right? Because now we have any excess, and I should have done this from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Any excess heavy oil that we weren't using for lubricant because all this backs up. And why aren't you going, by the way? Because you don't have lubricant. My God in heaven. I'm not smart enough for this game sometimes. All right, well, that's happening now. And why aren't you here instead of where you are? There we go. So now, like I said, any excess heavy oil that I'm getting will turn into light oil. And because I've added those, I have these extra ones that are just making more petroleum gas, which is just always good. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of petroleum gas. Maybe I will eventually. I also am just now realizing something that I could potentially do about the solid fuel that I have here and how I could recharge the trains, load up the trains. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. There was something else that there was something else I was thinking of. I wanted to kind of think about something because I had done my massive upgrade job before and it wasn't the greatest idea I've ever had. And I did want to try to undo that. The problem is, I don't know how to do that the best because I could either do yellow or blue, and those aren't going to be great either one. I don't know. Because like if I do the blue, there'll be some areas where it takes more than it should. And if I do the yellow, it just won't be as fast as it could be. I'll do the blue. I don't care. I've decided I just don't care. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that for my... Well, I'll just do that for everything. I'll just do that for everything. Okay? I just did that for everything. So now it'll work. And now where are all those bulk inserters going to go? Probably back to the mall for them, right? So this should fill up. I mean, I seem to have some requested, but I don't see them. Bulk. Oh, it doesn't... It just highlights it? Okay. So I don't have any bulk inserters requested. So it's not bringing them to me. It must just be that I had those on hand. It's putting them in here. I'll put them in there, too. And what? This says to turn off if I have more than 100, which I do. So this is not working anymore, which is, I guess, good. And I know I need to like kind of redesign all this. This is all very bad, but that's a future problem. This, right now, this is my big problem. So why are you not going? Oh, because I have a logistic thing turned on for it. Why? Connect. Oh. What? 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 Why? You don't have... why? I don't know why the circuit network was on for this. I don't know why this is happening. I don't remember doing this. I must have, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. I'm also going to get rid of all of these because I don't need them. I'm actually just going to I'm not going to have any of those types of ammo. What is it? Magazine in my anywhere because I don't need them. Whoa, there they go. Okay, so I must have copy-pasted this somehow from somewhere, but I don't remember doing that, and I don't know how I could have copied a cannon shell thing to the fast inserters. Now I'm wondering, okay, so it's not that one either. That one's not doing it. That's not doing it. You're not doing it. And why isn't that set? Why isn't that turned on? I'm so confused. That's not turned on. It should be. Maybe I just turned that off because I needed a bunch of bulk inserters. I was like, just make them all, even though it would have been making them because it would have taken them. I don't know why that's... I'm just going to turn it on. I don't know why that was off. But also, it doesn't have the green chips it needs. Why? I'm not going to worry about that right now. I got to fix this. I don't know why these were here. I don't know why this was here. Why is that still open? Turn it off. I don't know why this is here. I don't know why this was like that. I don't know why this... I'm so confused by why this is like that. I am so confused by how that could have happened. I must have copy and pasted it from somewhere else, but I don't know how I could have done that, because if I pasted it, it would be making the cannon shells. If I copied from a cannon shell builder... Where even is my cannon shell builder being made? Let's search cannon... right down there. Back out there. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe is it at all possible that I was building these cannon shells and then decided I needed more of the red belt builders, and so I like went into my remote view, came up here, and where am I? Here. And did that, like made these and somehow accidentally just shift clicked. I don't know. It's possible. I'm so confused by why that was happening. But I guess that's our episode. We've done it. I guess all of those are now, that finished doing its thing. So now it's just kind of working. I need more iron gear wheels. Where are those coming from? Though they're coming from my stack of iron gear wheel things over here, but you don't have the plates you need. They would be coming through here if I had those plates. I haven't seen a single one. Why? I guess they'd be coming down this way. They're coming through so thin. And then like everything's grabbing them. I'm suddenly getting a lot more. So was this just stopped and not doing anything then? Is that why that was happening? Can't imagine that being the case, but maybe it was. Getting a lot more. They're coming down. So I guess they are now working. I guess I am getting some iron plates coming up through there. So then I should get... And that's backed up. So I think all of those will now go to the iron gear wheels. So now this is working. That's working. It's going to do it. I don't know why that wasn't working. Something must have been going on, but I'm getting a lot more now, so I'm much happier with that. Thank you for watching. Tune in, wait for it, 2 days for another exciting episode of Mr. Red Plays Factorio, only on YouTube. And remember, you can pick up store brand soda at your local store. Do not buy the name brand. This is an advertisement against name brand. If you buy the name brand, you are doing business with a company that is evil. And I say that is a blanket statement. It might not be true for every company, but it is true for every company. So buy store brand. Stores have done nothing wrong, ever. Not once has a store done something wrong. You can't find a store. I'm going to end this. Bye. Thanks for watching. Tune in in 2 days for more exciting Factorio adventures. Until next time, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.